Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will show you how to conjugate the verb to have something and to have someone. But before this, don't forget to subscribe my channel if you want to learn Georgian language, and if you want to watch other videos, you can see a lot. So, first of all, I'm gonna say that in Georgian we have two ways of saying I have. One of them goes for objects. I have a book, I have a computer, I have a phone. And another one is to say I have a mother, I have a friend, I have a cat, or even I have a car because the car can move. One of them to say I have something like pencil is khona, to have, khona in infinitive. Another one to say that you have someone is qhola, mother, father, dada, mama. I'm going to conjugate the second one, I have someone. You can do the sentences with me. After I will conjugate how to say I have something, we will do sentences and then I will explain the dative case for you. I have me mqavs. Me mqavs. You have shen gqavs. Shen gqavs. He, she, it has. Mas hqavs. Mas hqavs. We have chven gbqavs. Chven gbqavs. You have tkven gqavt. Tkven gqavt. And they have mat hqavt. Mat hqavt. Maybe you notice that we don't say is hqavs. We don't say isini hqavt. We say mas hqavs, mat hqavt. Me mqavs deda. Me mqavs deda. You have very nice parents. Shen gqavs ძალიან კარგი მშობლები. Shen gqavs ძალიან კარგი მშობლები. He has a lot of friends. Mas hqavs ბევრი მეგობარი. Mas hqavs ბევრი მეგობარი. I will remind you that we don't say ბევრი მეგობრები. When you have the word that is showing you the quantity, you put the word in singular, not in plural. Mas hqavs ბევრი მეგობარი. We don't have grandparents. ჩვენ არ გვყავს ბებია ბაბუა. ჩვენ არ გვყავს ბებია babua. We don't have a word grandparents, so we just say bebia babua. You have two sisters. Tkven gqavt ori da. Tkven gqavt ori da. Same goes here. You don't say ori debi, you say ori da. Tkven gqavt ori da. They have a new car. Mat hqavt ახალი მანქანა. Mat hqavt ახალი მანქანა. So with cars you say hqavs, mqavs, gqavs. You don't say maqvs. It goes like if it was human. Same goes for dogs, for cats. Me mqavs kata, me mqavs ori kata, me ar mqavs zagli, me mqavs ori da, me mqavs mშობლები. Me mqavs ბიძაშვილები, დეიდაშვილები, არ მყავს მამიდაშვილები. So for people that you have relatives, friends, animals, you say mqavs. Now I'm gonna show you how to say that you have something. I have me maqvs. Me maqvs pankari. Me maqvs pankari. You have shen gaqvs. Shen gaqvs qalami. Qalami. Sometimes pasta. Shen gaqvs qalami. He has mas aqvs. Mas aqvs lurji tsisperi, sorry. Mas aqvs tsisperi markeri. Mas aqvs tsisperi markeri. And then we have ჩვენ გვაქვს. ჩვენ გვაქვს მარკერები. ჩვენ გვაქვს მარკერები. You have a magazine. თქვენ გაქვთ ჟურნალი. ეს არის ჟურნალი. თქვენ გაქვთ ჟურნალი. თქვენ გაქვთ ჟურნალი. And then she has or they have is მათ აქვთ. მათ აქვთ. მათ აქვთ წიგნი. მათ აქვთ წიგნი. ეს არის წიგნი. ეს არის საკმაოდ ძველი წიგნი. As you see, ძველი. ეს არის ახალი. Okay? ახალი 2023. ეს არის ძველი. Okay, მე მაქვს, შენ გაქვს, მას აქვს, ჩვენ გვაქვს, თქვენ გაქვთ, მათ აქვთ. Now, why do we say mas? Why do we say mat? Because you have to put these words in dative case. What is dative case? When you have the words like, I'm reading a magazine. Okay? მე ვკითხულობ ჟურნალს. I don't say მე ვკითხულობ ჟურნალი. No. In Georgian, you have to put the things in order. And if you're making the action, if you're doing something, and this verb and this action goes towards something, like I'm reading something, or I'm looking at something, or I'm eating something, I'm drinking something, I'm writing something, then something is also getting the letter S in the end. მე ვკითხულობ ჟურნალს. I'm reading a magazine. მე ვწერ, I'm writing. მე ვწერ წერილს. მე ვუყურებ კამერას. მე ვუყურებ კამერას. მე ვკითხულობ წიგნს. მე ვუყურებ კომპიუტერს. მე ვსვამ ჩაის ან ყავას. I'm drinking coffee or tea. მე ვსვამ ჩაის. მე ვსვამ ყავას. მე ვსვამ წყალს. მე ველაპარაკები მეგობარს. I'm talking to a friend. მე ველაპარაკები მამას. I'm talking to my father. Okay, this is dative case. We put S. In English, it would be like to someone. Sometimes not even like, you don't say I'm drinking to tea, you're saying I'm drinking tea, but you say I'm talking to this person. Or I'm looking at TV. Or I'm looking at, I don't know, I'm looking towards something, okay? Wall, and so dative case is produced by adding letter S to the word. But if the word is ended with E, tigni, it becomes tignis, so it's not tignis. You don't say journalist, you say journals. If you say journalist, it means magazines, like, I don't know, paper. Journalist, purtseli, gverdi. If you say tignis qda, it's a cover of the book. But if you say tignis, that's dative case, okay? And when you're saying that someone has something and it's in third person, you have to put this subject in dative case, okay? That's how we know who is the subject and what or who is the object. If not, I may say, Nino has a friend. Ninos qavs megobari. But if I want to say a friend has Nino, then it's megobars qavs Nino. But also I can say Nino qavs megobars. So Nino is haved. I don't know how to say, but yeah, by friend. Nino is not haved, but Nino is like owned, or Nino belongs to a friend. Nino qavs megobars. Or the table has 4 legs. Magidas aks otri pechi. But I can also say otri pechi aks magidas. 4 leg is, I don't know, table has 4 legs. It's the same thing. I'm just changing the order of the words. Or magazine has a cover. Journals aks qda. And as long as I put S to journali, I can always play with words. Qda აქვს journals. Same thing, I'm just changing the order of words. Okay, I have lots of stickers on this computer, okay? I can say computers აქვს stikerები or stikerები აქვს computers. And that's it. So if you have names like Anna, Anna becomes Anas. Anas აქვს ყავისფერი თმა. Anna has brown hair. Anas აქვს ყავისფერი თმა. Or Anna has a red sweater. Anas აქვს წითელი სვიტერი. Or Anna has what? I don't know. Green eyes. Anas აქვს მწვანე თვალები. Or if you want to say the name like, let's say Elene, then it becomes Elene. So Elenes აქვს გრძელი თმა. Elenes აქვს გრძელი თმა. Elenes აქვს მწვანე თვალები. Elene has green eyes. And if the name is ended with O, you just put S. If it's ended with U, you just put S. But if the name is ended with E, you have two options. You have names that are just ended with E because it's how the name is, like Natali, Georgi. The full name is Natali, it's not Natal. Full name is Georgi, it's not Georg. But then you have names that are having E just because they have to be ended with something, okay? Nikolozi. You never call someone, hey, Nikolozi. You say Nikolos. But because it has to be ended with a vowel, then we say Nikolozi, okay? Es არის Nikolozi, that's Nicolos. Same goes with the name Mariami. Name is Mariam, okay? Mariamitze. But when you call them, you say Mariam, but you don't say es არის ჩემი მეგობარი Mariam. You say this is my friend Mariami. Es არის ჩემი მეგობარი Mariami. So if you will have this, like, I don't know, these names like Nikolozi, Mariami, Otari, then you remove E and you put S, Otars, Mariams, Nikolozes. But if you have names like Georgi, Natali, then it becomes Georgis, Natalis. Okay, that's it. That's your dative case. You're gonna have a lot of options when you're using them. So please pay attention. Always say mas qavs and always say mas aqvs, mat qavt, mat aqvt. Another thing I have to mention is that very often when people talk, they're not gonna say full word. Like if I'm talking to a friend, I may not say memakvs, but I may say memak. So memakvs becomes memak, shengakvs, shengak, masakvs, masak. So we remove this v and so endings. But of course, if I'm writing something, an official document, I'm not going to talk like this. And if I'm trying to speak properly, I cannot speak like this. It's not that I'm talking to a friend. So remember, memak or masak can be just short ways of saying memaks or masaks. Now I'm going to read some sentences and you can pay attention to them. I have brown hair. I have mentioned this already. Me maks qavisperi tma. Me maks qavisperi tma. You have green eyes and black hair. Shen gakvs mtsvane tvalebi. Shen gakvs mtsvane tvalebi. Da shavi tma. Es არის shavi, okay? Shavi, es არის shavi markeri. Shavi tma is black hair. And mtsvane არის es, okay? Mtsvane tvalebi, green eyes. Nutsa has long hair. Nutsas aqvs gრძელი თმა. Nutsas aqvs gრძელი თმა. Alex has blonde hair and green eyes. Alexis aqvs ქერა თმა, გამწვანე თვალები. Kera is blonde. Okay? ეს არის ყვითელი, yellow, but Kera is blonde. Everything is yellow here, I think. Okay, chair, ყვითელი, წიგნი, ყვითელი, magazine, ყვითელი. ეს ავტობუსი არის ყვითელი. So, ყვითელი წიგნი, ყვითელი ჟურნალი, ყვითელი ავტობუსი, ყვითელი კალამი. And the next one is mom has a new bag. დედას აქვს ახალი ჩანთა. დედას აქვს ახალი ჩანთა. You have dark hair and eyes. თქვენ გაქვთ მუქი ფერის თვალები, მუქი ფერის თმები და თვალები. თქვენ გაქვთ მუქი ფერის თმები და თვალები. Mukhi peris means of dark colored. Tmebi, hair, tvalebi, eyes. Last thing that I want to say is that as you say mas, as you say mat, how would you say who has a car? You don't say vin qavs mankana, because the question for who in dative case is vis. Okay, vis. Vis აქვს მარკერი, მე მაქვს მარკერი. Vis აქვს კალამი, მე მაქვს კალამი. Vis აქვს მაკრატელი, მე მაქვს მაკრატელი. Vis აქვს წიგნი, მე მაქვს წიგნი. Vis აქვს ჟურნალი, მე მაქვს ჟურნალი. Same goes for ra. Ra becomes ras. Like what has wheels? Ras აქვს ბორბლები. ავტობუსს აქვს ბორბლები. Ras აქვს ბორბლები. მანქანას აქვს ბორბლები. Ras აქვს 4 ფეხი. What has 4 legs? Ras აქვს 4 ფეხი. მაგიდას table. Magidas აქვს 4 ფეხი. And that's or რას აქვს ყდა? What has a cover? ყდა is like something that is like protecting. რას აქვს ყდა? წიგნს აქვს ყდა. ჟურნალს აქვს ყდა. Or house has 4 walls, right? რას აქვს კედლები. ეს არის კედელი. რას აქვს კედლები? სახლს აქვს კედლები. That's it. So vin becomes vis, to who, and ra becomes ras. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I hope it was useful for you. I hope it wasn't a lot of information, and if it was, you can maybe divide it in 2 parts or listen to many times, or make notes and study well. And if you want to make your own sentences, I'm gonna find the time to check them. And that's it. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and see you in the next video. Nakhwamdis.